Today is Wednesday, May 18th, 2016. This is month number 2 of TTC, and if you don't know what that means, it stands for trying to conceive. So EJ and I have been trying to conceive for 2 months now. The first month was extremely devastating because it's obviously our first time, and we were anticipating some good news, obviously. Like I said, this is our first time, so we were like ready and we were planning it. But last month it didn't work. Got my hopes up. I was doing too much, looking up all articles, trying to analyze every little tingle and quench in my body, and I was just too focused on it. So got let down the first month, so we tried again this month, and I said, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna stress myself out this time. I'm not gonna read so much into it. I'm just gonna let whatever happen happen. But this month was almost, if not more, emotional than last month, because I took the test again and it basically said I wasn't pregnant. So I had a very emotional moment with EJ on our couch. I mean, he was just as anxious and ready as I was, but after looking at the test, it said no. And that was just recently on Sunday. It's Wednesday now. So we had a very intimate heart-to-heart moment, one that I can't even describe or begin to try to explain to you. It's something sacred, and I felt better afterwards. It was a lot to take in, and I know there's couples who have been trying way longer than us who maybe feel even more devastated, or they're going through something and trying to keep all hope alive and keep faithful. So I was let down, very emotional, very hard pill to swallow, because I have been taking prenatal vitamins for like, I want to say almost 2.5 months now, almost 3 months. So I was trying to do everything by the book. So that was Sunday, and it said no. And after our heart-to-heart moment on the couch, EJ went back into the bathroom and he looked at it again and saw like a very, very, very faint line. But it wasn't there when I took it the first time. When I looked at it, I was just like, okay, well, that's it. That's the answer. It's no. So we were like, okay, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But I didn't want to think into it that hard again, because like I said, it was a very, very emotional moment, and I didn't want to get too sensitive about it again, because this is a lot. This talking about a life, bringing a life into the world, and you're so anxious, and you spend all your life doing the right thing or trying to do the right thing, and avoiding it. And now I'm at the moment in my life, I'm 30 years old, and we're finally ready to start a family. And to hear that news, or to look at that test and see it negative, this like almost destroyed my world. So that was Sunday, and then today is Wednesday, so it's been 3 days. I did buy another test during one of my lunch breaks on, I think Monday it was. Came back negative again, so I was like, okay, whatever. But I have 2 more tests. Been buying the heck out of tests. We got home from work today, and it's the usual routine. We get home from work, we talk about our day. So as we're in the bathroom, undressed, completely naked, he's in the tub, I'm on the toilet peeing on the stick, thinking, okay, I might as well. I have 2 left, so let me just go ahead and do it, because today was supposed to be the day that my period came, but it hasn't come yet. I go about my business, and I wasn't really that anxious to look at it, because like I said, I've had 2 tests so far that told me that I was not pregnant. After a while, maybe like 5 minutes, I come back and look at the test, and this is what I see. So, we're pregnant. And I couldn't be more happy. I never thought I could see this. So I'm really trying not to get my hopes too far up. I mean, clearly this is not even a faint line or anything. You can clearly see the 2 lines, but that moment, it was like we were both excited. We both don't want to get our hopes too far up, but I mean, obviously we're very happy. It still feels kind of surreal right now. So I have 1 more test, and I'm waiting till I have to pee again naturally to take that one. And it's a digital test, so it's gonna tell me yes or no on whether or not this is accurate and if this is the reality. So I'm very anxious, but again, I'm trying my hardest not to set myself up for failure, because Lord knows I don't want to go through that again. But one thing that I can say is that I've been very prayerful every night and keeping my faith and just asking God to, if it's in His will, to let us start a family. And like I said, it didn't happen last month, but this month we got our first big sign. So hopefully we got our answer. So I'm gonna come back later after I take the last test, and we shall see. So I just took the second test, and it's a digital test, and it says yes, so we're pregnant.
Yes. 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 Yes.
It's official. So how do you feel?
relieved, blessed, happy, joyful. The list goes on. Just now I gotta deal with 9 months of this crazy person holding the camera.
I'm not that crazy.
That crazy. Okay. Y'all heard it here first. This is a documentary that shows you on May 18th at 9:42. I am still alive.
Whatever. So yeah. Oh please. Alright, well there you have it. It is official. The Jeffries are pregnant.
Come on, boy.
Let the journey begin. So today is Friday, June 3rd, and if I go by what my doctor said or the receptionist asked for, she asked for the last day of my menstrual cycle, which was April 22nd, and if they go by that date, then today makes 6 weeks of me being pregnant. And let's just talk about how tired I've been just randomly. Now, before I got pregnant, I would always be tired anyway, but the level has increased. Like, I'm so tired. I took the longest nap the other day, but it was a good one. And then, like, I'm always feeling bloated, like 24/7. I pass gas all the time. Nobody ever knows. And then I'm like extra hungry, but that might be just a regular thing though. I stay hungry. And then also, like, I mean, of course, since I'm pregnant, I don't have my period, but I can still kind of feel like cramps. Like every day it comes on and off, like the cramps, but it's not anything bad or anything. It's like very light cramping. Not anything to put me in pain or whatever, but a couple days ago I got the first feeling of tender breast, and before I got pregnant I never had that problem when my period came. Like, I don't get sore tender breasts or anything like that, so I got it for the first time, but it was on one boob, which is weird. Morning sickness has not been so much of a problem. Like, I think I had more morning sickness before I knew I was pregnant. I wouldn't vomit or anything. I would just be really nauseous all the time. But other than that, everything has been going well, I guess. I've just been more anxious than anything. So hopefully time will pass by smoothly. I'm just really anxious to get to this first appointment and hear all the good news. I'm gonna keep praying and everything, so yeah. Oh, EJ has been laughing at me because I've been randomly like once a week I'll take a pregnancy test. And yeah, I know I'm pregnant, but like I just need reassurance that it's in there. So when I get the test and it comes back positive, which I know it should, that's just like my little indicator, like, okay, you're still in there. I don't know, call me crazy, whatever. This is my first pregnancy, so I'm sure everyone has their weird moments. Let's see, what has happened? Corey had his graduation. All the family came in town, and little did they know, me and EJ have been priggers the whole time, and nobody knew. So Corey, baby Jeffries, wanted to congratulate you on your recent graduation from high school, and he or she wishes you the best. And let's see, also I went out last weekend with my cousins, and Amber came in town. We went like in Midtown to this restaurant, Lafayette's Music Room, but I just knew that if I did not order a drink that they were going to start, you know, thinking something. So I had to think quick. I'm like, okay, this weekend, or you know, last weekend, I'm going to be on my period. So yeah, you guys, didn't know I was preggers the whole time at the table. Oh, also my sister came into town, what was that, like a week and a half ago maybe? And that whole time, Akia, that you were here, I was pregnant when we went to lunch together. You got me from work and we went to lunch. I was pregnant the whole time, and you don't know how bad I wanted to tell you the news. Like, I was super excited, but I had to remember, okay, I can't really just let it out yet. So, but yeah, it's a good feeling. I can't wait to spread the news and get it out there, but right now the reason why we're not sharing the news yet is because we want to make sure that the baby is properly growing and get past the risk of a possible miscarriage. So, and then plus I want to make sure that I have that everything's squared away with the doctor when we go to our first appointment. But pretty much the only one that's going to know before the appointment is my dad. So, because Father's Day is coming up and I feel like, why not? So, hopefully everything goes well and we keep progressing and everything. But that appointment is until June 29th on a Wednesday. And I was trying to get it on Friday, June 17th, which is 2 days before Father's Day on the 19th. But my doctor won't be in on that date, so I had to go with the next available date, which is Wednesday, June 29th. So that's our first official appointment, and we'll get to see, we'll have our first ultrasound and everything, so it'll be really exciting. Today is Monday, June 20th, and we have our first appointment next Wednesday on the 29th, but in lieu of Father's Day, which was yesterday, my dad and Angela were getting back from a cruise, so they got back really late. So for a late Father's Day, we're gonna have him come over for taco night, because today is Monday night tacos, and we're gonna break the news to him. So he'll be the first family member that we're breaking the news to. And I know it's a little risky breaking the news early because we're only like 8.5 weeks right now. But I figure we can just go ahead and tell my dad. So that's what we're doing. And we have his gift ready. And we got like a little Grizzlies baby onesie, and it came with like the little booties and the bib, everything. And we rolled it up and put it into a Grizzlies hat that we got him. So I can't wait to see what his expression is going to be. Usually it is very hard to surprise my dad. Every time he's like, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So we shall see if he knew we were pregnant. Also, I need to update you guys on something, but I'll wait till later. Okay.
It's a good sign. It's a Grizz bag.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like that. I figure you like that one. I like that.
Yeah, he actually spotted it before me.
Oh, that's what I got on.
Yeah, I like the measure on that.
Yeah, he was like, that's your daddy. I was like, yep.
What's that?
Is it adjustable in the back?
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
That's just right.
Okay,
I like that. Thank you.
good. Yeah.
Something new too?
Yeah.
You know what? I told Angela. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what this means, right?
That's your new swimsuit.
I don't want to. No.
You want me to put it on?
I don't want to believe it.
You don't want to believe
You
it?
want to believe it?
Oh my goodness. My boy is coming. Oh, there's some more.
That's what he keeps saying.
That's true. Oh.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I told her yesterday, when you called and said, well, or you texted and said, well, we're going to come by at about 8 o'clock because I have a gift for you. I was like, okay. I said, Dominique is pregnant. And it just rolled out of my mouth. Oh my goodness. I am so excited.
Thought about this too much. What's there left to say? Throw your stones the river. Like me it drifts away. I would watch you stare. I would watch you stare. Oh, but there's no one there.
Alright, this is cold on the end, okay? Look at that baby. Look at that baby.
So it's just one in there.
Just one.
Oh, I see her.
Oh my goodness. Hi. There we go, moving. So now I'm showing out. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Oh, he's really moving around.
Yeah.
Go bring it back.
What do you say?
It don't matter.
I mean, what was it?
We either go to the farm, grab something, bring it back, or eat there. It don't matter.
Whatever y'all, we know y'all had a long
Sit, Ubu. It was exciting day.
What else? What else can we get quick? Cause it ain't got to be.
I mean, after time, 10 minutes if you want to go pick it up.
Me? Oh, you were talking to me. Thank
Oh,
you.
she been, look at that.
Thank you.
The
Thank
daughter-in-law with the most.
I always do that.
I know. Look, I'll tell you. She's
My
like,
favorite
yeah,
daughter-in-law.
man. What?
Did you want some wine?
Why not?
So you got my Deadpool socks? He said, I don't know. I said, how many pair of Deadpool socks do you have? He said 2. I said, that including the one Mama got you?
I said like, oh. he said, you don't speak of mine. I said, oh, I had already got it, like, whatever. I mean, I wasn't mad, but I just didn't say, oh, hey, all right. I said, oh. Kind of like, he just called me because he threw it in a little soon. And we went on talking and whatever. I never did say anything else. Then he called back. What? What's in the bottom of the cup? So.
There's a bug in there?
Y'all buy this cup like this?
What?
What you talking about?
Baby, we got trapped. We ready to cry. You ready to cry?
You gonna cry for real?
No, I'm not. That was good.
I got you one too.
Oh, that is great! I was wondering what in the world was wrong. I'm such a punk. He's such a punk.
I'm sorry. My old age, I get it up.
See, we put the wine there, it was seen through it, so it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I said, crumbs in my coffee cup. I
What's in there? What's it? What's in there? Dude, looking crazy.
I rinsed it out good.
Like soap? Well, it's for years. His kids couldn't wash his dishes. He would have bubbling soap in his bottom of his cup when they were growing up. They never rinsed good enough when they washed dishes.
Yeah, that was something. But, I'm just like Phoebe. I don't see it.
No, that was Rachel.
Rachel.
She's like, oh! Then she started crying. I still don't see it. That was one of my favorites. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not crying. I'm screaming.
Oh, now you got me good.
How y'all video that? Oh my God.
It's
Y'all been recorded.
Oh, Lord.
I didn't even know it.
Say hi. Wave the camera.
Hey.
Hey, wow.
Super Bowl. Got your shirt.
What's up? That's what I'm talking about. Let's see.
That's so cute. Let me see.
Know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Look how long it takes.
Okay, I'll show you where I get a full balloon shirt there from. Alright. Oh man.
I'm excited.
Yes, so Trey gonna have somebody to play with. I almost want to go wake him up, but no.
We need it to be a boy.
We gotta have one.
He already over here kissing little girls. Your face was hilarious. And then I'm gonna say, ooh, what's this?
Yes,
I wish you had that same face when she smiled too.
I can't look at camera because I was like, I hope I read it right.
Yes, sir. Double action, double win tonight. Double win. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Team Jeffries.
No, they found one. That was the first question. No, that was the first thing I looked for was one circle. I don't need two. No, I did not. I ain't never said that. That is the death. That must have been you.
Yeah, twins running the family. And on your dad's side, too.
Well, it skipped us, thank God.
I know he's excited.
Yes. Because as soon as the doctor put the ultrasound up, he was like, so it's just one in there. I was like, yeah. But he had been making so many twin jokes. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait for the text. I'm be like, congratulations, Grandma.
Oh, by the way, I have a package coming for you. I was hoping that it would get there today, but it's not going to be there until mid to late next week.
You got one coming too.
Oh, okay. It's a pink shirt right there.
She's scared of me.
That's for you.
Yay!
Oh my God!
Yay!
You got me on camera. Goodness gracious.
Yes, I've been recording everybody's reaction.
Tears. So early to be crying.
Always scared.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I gotta move to Memphis.
Girl.
I got to move to Memphis. Oh man, Chris, you're gonna be a cousin.
Again.
Yay! TT's having a baby. He could be not.
Girl, he is
so
into
unbothered.
that dog.
She's so scared.
TT is having a baby.
Yay!
She's having a baby. What did you do? Either a girl or a boy, but it's gonna be another one of you. Oh my goodness.
It could be my other cousin. It's gonna be my other cousin.
It's gonna be your first cousin, just like baby Heaven is your first cousin. You
Want to see the ultrasound?
Yes!
Are you recording me?
Yeah.
What they say?
I'm so emotional right now. You getting gifts and.
What you pregnant, boo? Oh, we'll be another uncle. Oh my God. time out, you might see this. I know I'm your crazy uncle. That's me. You only got one that's that crazy. Well, you might have other couple of them. That's right. Oh, congratulations, man.
Well, that's not the 3. That don't make sense. I think that's 13. EJ, how old are you? I was like, that's EJ 13.
Hey, I ain't the oldest one in the room now. Henry here.
Henry 35, ain't it?
I know. Check it out.
What are we doing?
Sing happy birthday.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dominique. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Okay, tell people so she won't be confused. Look at Keon's face.
Are you pregnant?
Dominique, but EJ did do it. Y'all know that, right? Yeah. Hey, there you go.
The marksman.
Look at your face like, here she goes.
I'm just,
I didn't hit it.
Rifle man. I'm so damn happy. Thank you, Ricky. I'm so happy. Thank you, EJ. I'm so happy. I swear to God. Thank you, EJ. I was the only one with kids for the longest. I'm not next. Everybody got kids.
You next, buddy.
I'm not next. Yeah.